earth it shakes. The water is rising in the lakes. The clouds they gather, the winds tonight. I can feel it in the air, it's coming all right. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Flash across the screen, nature's power in all its scenes. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Like and share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. To like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all its scenes. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share.
There you are. You
Took
did
a
pop. You popped in, didn't you?
through the line there, didn't it?
Yeah, I guess you did. Kind of worried me for a second, but there's our good friend Siacor. Why aren't you in bed resting, John? He says, "Sup, y'all." Tammy Tatum is waving at us, says Thunder Buddies, and Mike Bynum says, "I gave a like, but it didn't register." I'm not sure why that is, Mike, but maybe it's his generic phone. He says. Chantel, hello everyone. Mary Vorbers, hello David, Mark, and all, and another rainy, overcast day. Yeah. Denise Darnell says hi, David, Mark, and there's Joe. The Tin Can Ham says howdy all. Hi, Joe. I'm glad to see you guys. Okay, so I've got something new to show you guys that Siacore has created. It's a desktop app and it allows you to be notified when we go live. So those of you who weren't getting a notification on your phone, and the good thing about it is if you get it, it'll go into your system tray, and then anytime we go live, you can arrange for it to either pop up full screen and automatically take it, or it can come up as you see fit. You can just have it say okay, and I don't know. He's got all kinds of fancy gadgets in there, but I'm really proud of him. He's so sharp. He just drives me crazy. I wish I had his knowledge. But there's our good friend Sheila Snyder. Hello, Thunder Buddy family, and Ruth Cornelius. Hi, guys, and Thunder Buddies, and our good friend Jennifer Lewis. Howdy, y'all. Caleb Rainwaters. Another rainy, overcast day in Kentucky, living in Lars. Oh my goodness. Cindy Shelton. There's our good friend Cindy. Ma's Kitchen. Oh, golly, Mark, they just outdo themselves every time I go in. I tell you,
Oh, I tell you,
I'm going to have to quit going in there. I'm going to gain weight if I keep eating her cooking. It is delicious. I've never seen anything like it. We got a new commercial on, so she's in a full sponsorship, and we're going to air that commercial when we do the rest of them. And you guys, I know you're going to be beating down her doors. So I wish I'd have got on a little earlier, but yeah, she's going to be. She's got some good food. And I think tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, is Meatloaf Thursday. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Stephanie, Boston, Kentucky girl. Hey, guys. Hope you're doing good. We are, Stephanie. Good to see you. And there's Anna George on. And Chris D says, okay, he's got something going on there. Anyway, he says, hey. Hey, Chris. Love you guys. I'm glad to be on with you. Like you said, we've got another plain old rainy day. And there's our friend.
Some rain, some sun. The sun's been out here a little bit,
but mostly cloudy anyway. And Dave's on with us. Hey, Dave. He's our number one fan, been on ever since we started, I think. And I really appreciate him. One of our moderators, Judy Bennett, says, hello, David Mark. Show me the good weather. And Mary Mallory, hello there. Anna George says, the meatloaf is amazing. Okay, you've been out there, huh? Oh, Cindy says tomorrow is lasagna day. That's right. It's Italian day.
Ooh, yeah.
And I'll tell you what, I'm not even going to talk because it's going to drive me crazy. I'm going to have to go get something to eat. I haven't had lunch. So anyway, but that's okay. I'm trying to drop a little weight anyway. Benjamin Michael says marginal for extreme West Kentucky tomorrow. And that is true. Mark, you want to touch on what our forecast is?
Yeah, well, it's not going to be too bad today and through tonight. It may be kind of foggy in the morning in areas. Again, the chance for thunder showers starts to pick up in this area, but in the west part of Kentucky, probably Trigg County westward, and in West Tennessee, if you draw a straight line down through there, they're under a marginal risk tomorrow for severe weather. Wind and hail, about a 5%, but there's also about a 2% chance of a tornado along the Mississippi River there, probably from around Cairo, Illinois, all the way down to Memphis area.
So not a big deal for us. I don't expect we'll have much in the way of severe weather, but you got to remember that there is that possibility. And Sheila Snyder says, don't forget about those sausages and biscuits y'all talk about. I tell you what, I don't know what she does, but they just get better every time I eat some. Good grief.
Yeah.
We had some this
morning. We better watch it. We'll get sidetracked from a weather channel into a food channel.
Yeah, we'll call this the food channel. Well, no, there's already a channel named that, so we can't do that. But anyway.
The weather and wisdom, best places to eat.
Well, I guess so. That would work. Anyway, so a lot of things going on. Nothing really weather-wise. Now, I do think that we're going to warm up really big as we get into, say, Saturday and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. eventually ending up in at least the mid 80s, maybe upper 80s. Is that what you're thinking?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, probably not hitting the middle 80s till probably around Monday or Tuesday and on into Wednesday. Then a cool down after that.
Yeah.
Probably a good chance of showers and thunder showers probably through Friday. But then for the weekend, it's going to be sunny and getting warm. Probably be a nice weekend to be outside.
Which weekend you talking about? This coming one or the one next week?
This coming one,
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday
Okay.
this week. Yeah.
Yeah,
The end of
because
May.
as we get on into the first part of June, once it gets pretty warm next week, I think that there'll be a cold front coming, and
Hmm.
that cold front promises to have some pretty cold air with it. I don't. It's not going to be anything earth shattering or record breaking, and we've seen something like this before this time of year. It's just pretty unusual, and
Hmm.
but it's going to be chilly, and that is highly unusual for this time of year when we should be much warmer. And to top it all off, that warm air in place colliding with that cool air coming in, that's going to spill the ingredients for maybe some severe weather. You know,
Yeah. We're
and
definitely going to watch out for that.
yeah, we'll have to face that again as we've done many times this year already. And it doesn't appear that this pattern is going to change much as we go through the rest of summer. You and I were looking at some models and things a little earlier, and I've been talking about this for a while. I should have put out the summer outlook back a couple of months ago, and everybody said, "Boy, he's a genius. He got all this right." And so it has been, though. It's been exactly like I said it was going to do, and I don't
Hmm.
see it showing any change. So maybe I'll go ahead and put out a summer outlook just to make everybody, well, have an idea of what it's going to do. But I don't see any long hot heat waves. Not to say we won't have hot weather, but I don't see any long heat waves. I think it's going to be a little bit more intermittent. Yeah, there'll be some hot days, and you will be able to go swimming, but they're not going to be long lasting. It'll be like what we have seen. We'll see a warm up, last for a while, and then another plunge back into cooler, unusually cool temperatures. And
Yeah.
even looking on out into July, August, and September, Mark, it's still showing a trend towards that pattern.
Right. They don't show a lot of heat in our area. There's a little chance that we might be slightly above normal,
Yeah.
but it's not a big chance.
Yeah, and I mean, usually we'd be seeing bright red way above north. Oh my gosh, worst time of the year. But this right here is a little different. So we will see how this plays
Hmm.
out. I'll try to do something special for you guys and let you know. Now, speaking of something special, I'm anxious to show this thing that Seacor has come out with. And he's been testing on his computer, tested on my computer. It does appear to be working flawless. And for those of you who are not getting your notifications on your cell phone or anything, if you'll download this app, I'm going to give you the URL to it, if I can find it here. Okay, let's look at it here. Here we go. This right here is where you can do downloads that we offer to you for free. And there's no cost to what he's created, but it is a nice piece of software. I was really surprised how good it is. And so if you go into that address right there, it'll take you to a page where you can download a couple of songs, the opening song, and I think the birthday song's in there. But more importantly, it's got that download for the software. And so when you download it, you can go in and look at it, and it looks like it's pretty good. It's user friendly. I think you'll like it. Okay, Dave says the plumber's there. He'll be back. Oh my goodness. See, of course, says he's weather and hungry. Okay. Oh, that's what he's talking about, the new site, the weather and hungry
How about
page.
hungry and wise?
Well, yeah, I don't know. When it comes to hunger, I'm not too wise. Benjamin Michael says, thanks for the update, y'all. We appreciate you, and I appreciate you guys more than you know. But hopefully you guys have had time to get that URL to go to. You just type that into your browser, and it'll take you to where you can get that stuff. And let me know how you like it. If you don't like it, you can always delete it off your page. But I think it's really good, and you can tell it what to do if you want. You can actually be just anything, and then if your computer's on, when that pops up, it'll say they're live, or you can have it where it'll just pop up automatically to the page that's live. And I don't know. just I would be interested in knowing what you guys' opinion is on that. So give it a whirl, and you can let me know next time I see you, which will probably be right now. It looks like, let's see, this is what day is this? Is Wednesday, so it'd be Friday. So we'll probably see you then, and just let me know or text us or whatever. Anyway, Mark, I'll tell you what, let's do. Since we're on the topic of Ma's Kitchen, let's play her very first commercial. Here it comes. Are y'all ready? Is everybody ready out there? Let me turn off this URL. And here it comes. Ma's first commercial. Welcome to Ma's Kitchen in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, home of the $1.50 made from scratch sausage and biscuits. Load your plate with Kentucky classics, fried chicken, salmon patties, Salisbury steak, and sides like baked beans, mac and cheese, and fresh hot rolls. And don't miss our barbecue chicken, potato salad, and brown beans. Our brownies are made from scratch daily, bursting with rich chocolate flavor. And don't miss our old-fashioned pecan pie, a Southern classic. Located down from Harbor Freight at 3022 Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. When you can't go to Mama's, come to Ma's Kitchen. Boy, that's about the truth, because I haven't found anything nowhere near a place that could cook like my mom, but I'll tell you right now, they come pretty close to it. So, like the slogan says, if you can't go to Mama's, come to Ma's Kitchen. And I think you'll be very, very happy you did. Also, I don't want to forget, because as I said, let's see here. Ruth Cornelius says, I'm not sure I will see y'all Friday. I'm traveling to Mom's. Well, I know you're going to stop by Ma's Kitchen. But anyway, Ruth, it'll be okay. I mean, just let us know, and hopefully we'll be able to see you. I'd love to see you. So feel free to stop in and say hello, and we would enjoy having you here. So we talked about the possibility of severe weather returning maybe sometimes towards the mid to end of next week. I hope you have gotten you a storm shelter. If not, you sure need to put your name in the pot, because they are backed up. They're in wide demand because they are so good and such good shelters. Just take a look.
It's the middle of the night, and tornadic storms are approaching. The nearest public shelter is miles away, and they don't allow pets. You should have purchased a Mid-South storm shelter. Mid-South storm shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below-ground or above-ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South storm shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
And not only that, but if you need a good roofer, hey, right here, Michael Vance Contracting Roofing, 270-707-ROOF. Absolutely one of the best in the business as far as roofing goes, whether it be commercial or residential. Michael can fill all your needs. So I hope that you will be able to call Mike if you have a problem. He's got crews ready and willing and able to come to you and get you taken care of in a timely fashion. Also, he owns Lakeside Campground Marina. There's the website. Visit lakesidecampground.com. And I would not be surprised if they're not full, but they may still have some vacancies. And if not, you can check on the availability. But definitely take a visit to lakesidecampground.com. And boy, I sure miss my good friend Katie Moyers. That woman, every time there's a disaster somewhere, she's on her way. And so I think I don't know where she's at. I know she was in around Somerset last time I heard. So anyway, I hope she's doing well, and I'll be thinking of her. But anyway, she has some great stuff, and one of those things is a fishing attractant, and it is some kind of good attractant, I'm telling you, so take a look. If you want to give yourself an edge, it's the middle of the night, and tornadic storms are an edge in catching fish. Yeah. You have to try Kentucky Hemp Works Fish Attractant. It is so easy to use, even a child can do it. A drop or two on your bait will yield amazing results.
I got him.
Make your fishing trip memorable. Catch lots of fish with Kentucky Hemp Works Fishing Attractant. Look for it in our online store at dpww.shop. Supplies are going fast, so place your order today. And of course, there's our online store. I don't know what my fingers, it looks like I hit two buttons at the same time. I've never seen that before, but anyway.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, I guess it is. But anyway, dpww.shop is the address to the online store, and it also has a link to the Shop Weather and Wisdom store with the apparel and the shirts and all kinds of hoodies, good things. And I don't know, you might need some of those hoodies this kind of weather going on. Hey, there's Chelsea Reese. She says, "Hey, friend,
Welcome to Ma's Kitchen in
come on
Hopkinsville,
here.
Kentucky.
What's going on
Home.
here? Now, good grief! All right,
Wrong liver.
man, that is the weirdest thing. All right, I think Seacor jinxed me. He said, I'm gonna mess with David, mess him up. He probably didn't have nothing to do with that. But anyway, Eric Brake says, like the stream, share to send this info to friends who need it. Thank you, Eric. Very nice of you. And Evan Miller says, hi from Todd County. And Seacor says, I wonder if that fish went back home as was like, I was abducted by an alien again. He's not right. He's not right at all.
Might have been.
I hope everybody got a chance to get that URL where you can get that software downloaded, because it is really good. I promise you it's virus free. You won't have any troubles with it, and it's going to be easy. If you don't like it, you can always delete it. And but I think you'll enjoy the benefits of it as you see what it'll do. Take a little bit look around, Mark. I want to see what all we got out here. I haven't been looking too much at the cameras lately, but first place, let's go to the southwestern Hopkinsville. And I see that person down there watching us in the Kroger parking lot. You see that? He watched this on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he says, I didn't miss anything there today but put up the Moz commercial. I believe that. I was just aggravating you, John. I got to have some excuse for my poor fingers. So anyway. But yes, a typical day out there. You can see it's just a kind of a pleasant. It looks kind of pleasant and cool out there, doesn't it? You know?
Yeah. Not real bright sunshine right there at the moment. So it wouldn't be a bad day at all.
Well, let's travel west a little bit. He said, I thought about it, though, is what he said. Did you see that? He says, I thought about it, though. Just kidding. Okay, so let's go a little further west to, and his Barkley leg's not up. Oh, good grief.
Of course not.
Well, let's go here and look. I want to see some water. So we've always got Lakeside Campground Marina. They're always there and always up, and it looks pretty nice there, although I think there's some showers out that way. I don't really see any up here on the
could be
radar.
Temperatures right in the middle 70s there. Yeah, that's really nice.
Looks like good fishing weather to me. And let's see here. Here's WKDZ's camera from the KDZ studios. They're in Katie's, and we thank them for allowing us to use their traffic cams. This is looking west towards Katie's. I-24 is back to the right of this picture. But it is,
might be a couple of showers forming up out that way.
Yeah, it looks like it, but see some crepuscular rays coming down.
Rays.
Yeah, I got it. Just chill. You thought I done messed it up. I didn't. I had it right. Anyway, and also let's take a look at downtown Katie's. Looks like downtown Katie's to me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Nice quiet afternoon.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another tour. We'll look at. Well, hang on a minute. Let me see if I can bring these other cameras up. There we go. Exit 4 at Clarksville. This is where you get on I-24 from exit 4. There's Sam's Club up here on the right, and I don't know, Cracker Barrel up here on the left, and then go back the other way. And let's see here. You would see, say, this camera, which is the mall up this way. Traffic's a little heavy there right now, so I guess folks are out shopping and everything. I hope you're having a good time shopping. And for those of you who are my friends out there and not watching my channel, have a good time out there shopping. So bring me a White Castle or something. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. Here's the next thing. This is Riverbend Road, I think. Riverside Drive.
Riverside.
Yeah,
there
Riverside.
You go.
I got it. Yeah. And traffic's backed up there pretty good. So it's a little heavy. So if you're going down this area, watch out for the traffic. And We got to go to, let's try Ruth's old haunt at Houston. There it is. And that's
not a
good.
bad shot.
No, it's not. They've changed the camera angle on it. In fact, I
Yes,
like
it
this
is.
a whole lot better. Well, congratulations, whoever wised up and changed his camera angle. That is absolutely a nice shot of Houston. That doesn't look so, I don't know, so
Overcrowded.
yeah, I think you're right. Although the houses are all kind of
Congested.
close, but it's got trees. I can't believe you see green trees there. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's good. And I don't know where our friend Tracy Runyon is, but she'll probably be on here after a while looking at this. But our friend in Kansas City, Missouri, and again, that's a nice shot too. Look at the sun starting to set, and boy, I've never been to Kansas City, and the good thing about cameras like this, you get to go down there and see it. This is a live camera, so it's nothing that we have on here is taped, as you can tell by all the mistakes we make every now and then. Yeah, Ruth Cornelius says she loves that skyline. I think she's talking about Houston. It is. It looked good back there on that camera shot. Lewis Skirvin, what about Indianapolis? I haven't found a camera there yet, but I haven't really looked, but I'll work on that, see if I can come up with something. Let's see here. What else we got? Anna George, my grandson's playing in the baseball championship game tomorrow night, and it's supposed to rain. Now, who told you it's supposed to rain tomorrow night? Did you tell her that, Mark? I know you didn't tell her that.
I'm afraid I may have.
Well,
That's when it's supposed to come in. Maybe it'll be after the game.
yeah, it won't
Because
be.
it starts off with only a 10% chance and doesn't kick in till later in the evening.
Yeah, that's where it gets to be a pretty good chance, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday, so yeah. So hopefully it'll be over with by the game will be over with by the time the rain gets in here. But for all these nice places we're visiting, there's only one place that has my very favorite scene, and this is it: Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
And boy, the mist is really misty there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You can't even see the lower part of the river for all the mist.
It almost looks like we're looking down on it from the clouds. I know there's people down here, but you can't really see them because of the mist. It might be a little chilly there.
See a couple of cars going by. But,
yeah. As I said, this is a live shot, and it is a good picture. I love this view of Niagara Falls. Just one of my favorite shots. I'll be glad when they bring Mount Shasta back, though. That's one camera I really did like to see. Ruth Cornelius says KC has a nice skyline also. It does. It surely does. So let me see now if I can get us all back and get off all this stuff and go back to the radar. And I did it. Good grief. So we actually doing something now. I'm trying to clear out my other screen over here. Well,
introducing Hardee's
good grief.
Homestyle
Niagara
breakfast
Falls, I
burritos.
have been there,
Cheese,
Anna George.
fluffy
Yes.
egg, crispy hash
you
browns,
hear that
breakfast
going out over
sausage,
there?
bacon, and sliced ham in a warm
What's that?
tortilla.
Can you hear-
Homestyle
can you
morning
hear that
goodness,
music going out?
ready to go.
no.
I can see it, but I don't hear anything.
Okay. Well, I was trying to get off here.
Okay, it's gone.
They throw a commercial in there, and I said, "What in the world's going on here?" But anyway, it's one of those days where just stuff. Now they want me to subscribe to something, so I'm not going to do that. Anyway, Mark, I'll tell you the truth. I'm beginning to think that we're winding down a little bit.
I think so, yes.
The only thing we haven't talked about is food. Anna George says, have you all been there? I have not been to Niagara Falls. But Mark says he has.
Yeah. Be careful if you go. The squirrels will mug you.
Mary Vover says, yay, the Ojibwe Anishinaabe name for Niagara Falls is, thanks very much, Mary. That's not Lakota Sioux, so I can't speak that dialect, the Ojibwe. Ojibwe is also the same as Chippewa. I don't know if y'all knew that or not.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was kind of interesting. But anyway, so let's see here. Hold on a minute. I still got to clear my screen here. I'm working on it. Let's see here. Well, some days you go for it, and then some days it just doesn't work. But it said view your channel, and I'm trying to view my Google channel, and I'm not getting it. All I'm getting is, well, I know what I'll do. I'll just do it up here. Now, well, I've got all kinds of new cameras on here. We're gonna have to come back and look at that. I'll have to get John to add some of these on here to us, and see how it does. But anyway. Yeah, it's getting close time to have a little bit of I guess a supper. All right, I got to get up here and do some typing. I'm going to have to talk to Siacor about this and see if he can help me in the future.
Linda McElrath, the squirrels up there will run right up to you and stop and look at you like, okay, you got food for me? I'm waiting right here.
Well, I'm going to give up on it. I can't do anything with it. I don't know what I've done wrong up here, but it sure is messed up. I could show everybody this live stream from NASA. It's got music with it.
Oh, what are they showing?
It's actually a stream of the Earth. Get it set up, and I'll show everybody this. It's kind of neat. Let's see what it looks like. I guess that's from the Skylab. I'm going to try to turn that down. Can you hear
the ISS?
Yeah. Are you able to hear the music?
I can't hear music when it's going out over the channel, Dave. Okay. I can't hear the commercials. I just wait for you to come back.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway. See, of course, says, what? I was in the other room. We'll see what you missed when you go to the other room. All right, that's enough. Let's just come back to this and let me get this cleared out. And then we will bow on out of here. Ooh-wee. Well, I got the music cut off anyway. So I guess the best thing to do is to go ahead and clear out. Ruth says she likes the music, and Eric Brake says, yeah, he hears the music on the stream. And see, of course, said I had to. All right, John, what am I going to do with you? I swear, you can't take him anywhere. I've got to find a way to clear this out. I don't know what I'm doing over here wrong, but oh, wait a minute. I do. I just found the secret. And you know what? Now I've got control of everything. The secret is knowing what you're doing. Okay. I'm sorry, everybody. I hope that we haven't gotten too disjointed with this broadcast. Linda McCarra says, today's broadcast has been weird. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. You're such a nice person. Yeah, see, of course, I wonder if he's going to read that out loud, laughing. He's laughing anyway. You know what we haven't seen in a while? I want to look one more thing right here. I got to go and see Irwin, Tennessee. Come on.
Yeah.
Get in here. There we go. Ah, what a beautiful shot.
Ooh, isn't that pretty?
This is taken from what's called Pinnacle Tower. It's a forest fire lookout tower over in eastern Tennessee. It's overlooking Irwin, Tennessee. And let's see, they've got the camera angled up a little higher, I guess, to get a little bit more of the sun in, because interstate's down here out of camera view now at the very bottom of the screen. And off to the right is the city of Irwin, Tennessee. And but this is a nice shot. I guess if they had a puff of smoke or something, they'd call in help to get to the fire and get it managed. So anyway, it's a beautiful shot, though. I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 69 degrees too by the way, up there on Pinnacle Tower. And so with that, we are going to go ahead and ease on out. I hope you guys have had a good day. It's been a nice Wednesday. Been very busy here because we're getting closer and closer to launching the 24/7 Weather and Wisdom channel. It's a regional regional weather channel, and I think you guys are gonna really like it. Everybody has seen it, really does think it's nice, and so anyway. Eric Bray says, Linda McAworth, if we aren't focused on incoming weather, the attention deficit takes over. Except for when we're talking food. Golly, you guys ought to know better than that. Yeah, but anyway. So I'm going to get out of here because I am going to go and eat some supper here in a minute and try to get some rest before we have to start things all over again tomorrow. And we'll see what the weather's going to do to us. I don't think we'll be going live tomorrow. I'll go live on Facebook. But anyway, so Mark, you got any last words you want to say?
Everyone, enjoy the nice weather. Don't let the showers bother you too bad. And just have a good, safe time of it. We will see you again Friday.
Yeah, and if I don't see you here, I'll see you. You hear?
Bye.
Thank you all for watching our show. We've had such fun, but now must go. Every moment's been a delight. Until next time we say